we are with Felix, the man behind the Challenge family name. Welcome to Melbourne. How excited are you right now?
Very, very much excited. So, yeah.
Now, you've just launched 3 new races in Australia. We've got Bateman's Bay, Forster and Melbourne. How does it feel? Like, this obviously wasn't just something that you whipped up yesterday. It's been a work in progress for quite some time. How does it feel to actually finally say, we're back in Australia?
Very humble, very happy, very excited. So a lot of mixed feelings. We're really happy today. It's a great day to be here. As you said, it has been a long way to come back. We took about 1.5 years to get everything in place. And
how long has it actually been a work in progress? From day one when you said, right, we want to come back, when was that first day?
Well, the day was the day when we sent out the news release saying, okay, we will not have USM, that was back then bought by Ironman, organize Challenge Cairns for us. And that was the day when we said, okay, we are giving a promise to the Australian athletes in our media release that we will be back. And that was the day when we started about thinking how to get back, what is the best way, what is the best team to come back. And so we are very excited to be here now.
Now, you've got Chris McCormick as a global ambassador, but he's also a stakeholder in Challenge Australia as well. How important is it to have someone like Chris, who is an Australian and, well, a global icon, lining up with you guys with Challenge family?
I think it's a world first, actually, that a pro athlete with a caliber of Chris McCormick is actively involved as a shareholder in a company. For us, I think it's brilliant. We get his input. We get especially input on the pro side, but also on the age groupers. The races to come in Australia will be selected by Chris, will be approved by Chris, so he will scout out courses. So it is a very great relationship with him and a very dense working relationship as well. On the one side, on the Challenge family and global basis, but very much so also here in Australia. So
we can expect a few more races from the Challenge family in Australia, is what you just said?
Yes, you can quote me that way. We just launched those 3 races, and now it's time to concentrate on it. We need to deliver. We need to deliver in a good way. We have to get the Australian athletes a wonderful experience in those 3 races. And once that is accomplished, we will move on and we will expand on the one side worldwide, but also down here in Australia.
Now, I want to know your point of difference from your own heart, putting on challenge events for the age group athlete. What do you want to give the age groupers?
Well, I think if we look at from a global scale, the biggest difference is Ironman is owned now by a private equity company from New York. It's a family business for us. So we do not take short-term decisions. Ours are very, very long-term. So that is also like the agreements with Mo and Dave and everyone is long-lasting. Chris McCormick as well, we have an agreement with him for 10 years, plus an option for another 10. So what we do is long-lasting. So that's the global stretch, I would say. Come down to the age group, but we want to offer brilliant races with an experience that exceeds their wishes for the race. We want to do it on a basis that is affordable, and we just want to get back this family feeling that was there for so many years and that has been lost in some ways as well. So we want to get back on that by focusing on the athletes.
Yeah. Now, you've got Mark Emo Emerton from in New South Wales hosting the Forster and the Bateman's Bay race, and then Dave Hansen locally here in Melbourne. Those 2 guys put together have got a world of experience in running triathlons, so you must be sitting back thinking, wow, these guys are just going to bring the house down.
What is awesome, Emo contacted us, I think, 6 years back. So we are already in contact for a very long time. Emo has seen our races in Barcelona, for example. He came over to Wanaka. So we are already in a long contact. You know, loose contact, but contact. And with Dave, it's just amazing to have someone who worked at the Olympic Games being a team player now of the Challenge family. So those 2 people and their teams as well, they share our vision. They share our vision for the sport, and I think this is why it's such a fantastic fit.
Well, we launched today on Australian Triathlete magazine a brand new cover with Macca on it.
I love it.
Well, the response has been fabulous. So I guess I can speak on behalf of the Australian triathlon community that we're excited to have you back in Australia, and we're really looking forward to these 3 events, blowing the socks off everyone.
Thank you so much, and thanks to all the Aussie athletes. For us, it was awesome to see, and we're very humble about that. That so many of you got in contact with us after Cairns, saying, "Come back." We really like racing with us, so we kept that promise, and we're really looking forward to see you all down on the finish line. Thank you so much.
Don't forget, Felix is at the finish of every single event, so go up, shake his hand, and say thank you and g'day.
And vice versa, we thank you for racing with us.